the matchup for the UFC Heavyweight Division title. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters with similar height and the same reach.
You ready? You ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender, he's got him hurt here.
Powerful right hand.
Up again here, Joe, but he looks hurt.
He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 2 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, JD.
Well, he came in with the moniker of baddest man on the planet, and that is exactly the way he goes out. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner tonight by way of the KO. And that's a big man celebrating with his team right now. Enjoy it, boys. You maximize the moment tonight.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. The list of accolades is a long one for this mixed martial artist, a heavyweight and a heavyweight champion whose record is unmatched in the history of the fight game. And while this legend is retiring from the sport today, his legacy as the greatest of all time will keep him in the hearts and minds of UFC fans forever. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Heavyweight Division title. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world?
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters.
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Let's see which man exits as the consensus baddest man on the planet. All right, so here we go, early round one. It's sort of a bittersweet moment here tonight, Joe Rogan, as this fighter works his way towards retirement. He is hoping to end his career as the consensus greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time. He is certainly already in that discussion, but were he to get a win here tonight, that would only cement one of the greatest legacies we have ever seen in the Ultimate Fighting Championship.
Leg kick! Oh! He tagged him!
Whoa!
Oh, he tagged him in the left.
Wow!
He's out cold. Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. And here it is again. And he's out.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Davey.
Well, he came in with the moniker of baddest man on the planet, and that is exactly the way he goes out. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner tonight by way of the KO. And that's a big man celebrating with his team right now. Enjoy it, boys. You maximize the moment tonight.
Winning a championship in the UFC was a dream come true for this fighter. Defending it became an obsession. It was clear that we were witnessing something special in the octagon. But what is even more notable is that this champion has done the extraordinary. As he leaves the sport with the title belt still fastened securely around his waist, and at the top of the game, undisputed forever.